Hey, howdy, hey, how y'all doing today? It has been quite a while since I last streamed, but we are going to play Pokemon Shield. It's going to be hopefully kind of just a quick little palate cleanser. Been spending a lot of time trying to get the YouTube in order and learning how to do stuff on that, which has been fun. Um, but you know, everything takes time, and unfortunately, the full-time job thing is still unfortunately happening. But got the setup back, got the treadmill back. Um, Happy to say that, we are doing all that. Um, Pull my mic down here just a little bit. Welcome, one and all, to the world, a wonderful world of Pokemon. Feel like you'd be very sing-songy. Our beloved Galar region is a wonderful place with thriving nature, beautiful cities, and many Pokemon with which we share our lives. As you know, our society is able to thrive because of elephants. Thanks to help from these mysterious creatures that we call Pokemon. Yes, Pokemon all around us and see the sky, even in our towns. It's a big problem. They eat a lot of the food. And those of us who choose to raise and train Pokemon to do battle and compete, we call Pokemon trainers. Yay, we're familiar with the concept. Oh, but I'm getting carried away. Please allow me to introduce myself. He's turning into Dracula. My name is Rose, and it's a pleasure to be here. Now turn your gaze to the Galar region's greatest Pokemon trainer, your undefeated champion, a man who is up to the hype, Leon. Oh yeah. Big man, even better facial hair. Ooh, you can't see it, but I'm doing two fingers to the side, which is apparently a Charizard's mouth. Exhibition or not, Leon, your pristine record is about to end. You know I don't lose battles, Rayon. Charizard, Dynamax. Oh, even though we watch this like it's everyday TV, this is astounding. Yeah, sure. Pokemon Shining Shield. So I put it in the description of the video. Oh, happy little sheep. Oh, I want to make a sweater out of you. So I put it in the title, but this is going to be a Shiny-locke. We'll get into that a little bit later here. We are not live hunting shinies because that would be ridiculous. Love to the people that do it. Just don't have that kind of patience. Ah, yes. Even though there's a television in the room, I watch it on a phone. What commentary on my generation. Hello, hello. Yeah, sorry, Hop is gonna be incredibly British, drifting into Australian. Oh, that's your flash new phone, Tread. Were you watching Lee's exhibition match on it? Bet you can't cheer him on with your hands, fool. You know the only way to properly cheer on Lee would be with his famous Charizard pose. Yeah, oh, we're definitely Australian. Hop, I didn't expect to see you here today, dear. Is that restraining order lifted? Yeah, that's exactly why I came running over to get Tread. Never mind watching the match now. I got it recording at home anyway. I record all my brother's matches. Come with me, Tread. He should be here any minute. I guess it's a recording of a recording then, because how could he be here any minute? And Lee always brings presents when he visits, so I wouldn't forget that bag if I were you. Now I've got to run. See you at mine later. Speaking of run, we're doing, the new treadmill calls it 2.5 miles per hour. I have doubts. The other treadmill seemed much faster. What up, Munchlax? Do your thing. Hey, Mom. You grabbed your dad's old bag. Ah, thanks, Dad. The only mention of you. It's too bad that you had to die in the Galar Wars. Ah, yes. I do have adorable hair. Yeah, we know how to Pokemon. We've poked one or two Mons. Alright. And we're off. So, just to set the expectations where they belong. We unfortunately do not have the ability to randomize. Did look into it to see if that was a thing, but A, it's either a lot of work, or B, not my Switch because it is patched as heck. But that's okay. We'll play the game the way Nintendo intended it. Nintendo intended is a very... Anyway. Have a look at you, Tread. That old bag looks like it could pull you over. At least we know that it should hold anything Lee might bring, even if it's as big as a Snorlax. Although you would think that he would just sit in the Pokeball, as is tradition. A Wooloo? But what's it doing there? I don't know, man. And it's like unclaimed? Like, is this just somebody's Wooloo or no? Hey, you silly Wooloo. I see what you're up to. Don't go using that piss-poor tackle on that fence. Now you listen. No going past the fence. No. Seems like we could have picked a better fence if it was supposed to be off limits, but that's okay. Everyone knows there's a scary Pokemon living in the slumbering weald. Meh. Yeah, you're ineffective, Hop. Now that's taken care of. How about it, Tread? He literally went and hit the fence again as soon as you said that. What is taken care of? Let's race. Bet I can make it to my house first, what with you lugging that big old bag. Well, and you also are getting an incredible head start. You're not even making this competitive. Can I? Oh, yeah, I got those whistles. What's up, sheep? What's up, person? And Hop's house. Oi, it's Hop's mom. Mom, is he here? There you are at last, Hop. I don't understand why you have that accent. We all immigrated from America, or the Pokemon equivalent. Oh, you've brought along Tread. Hello, dear. Yeah, but where's Lee? He's not here yet for the 100th time. Honestly, Hop, you were a mistake. He's probably only just arrived at the station in Wedgehurst. Then that's where I'm going. You know Lee is hopeless with directions, even though there's only literally 2 ways to get here and they both end up in the same place. I'll make sure he doesn't get lost on the way. Oh, will you? Yeah, fine. You gotta come with me, Tread. You still never met me big bro, even though we only lived down the street your whole life. You can't miss out on your chance to meet the champion. I'll wait for you on the route. I'm so sorry. Honestly, he seems like a lot. Alright, and down this way now. There's our friend. What's going on, homie? Let's get a move on. Only remember, Tread, wild Pokemon come out of nowhere if you walk through patches of tall grass. I've got me Wooloo with me, so I'm ready for battles against wild Pokemon, of course. But not you, Tread, so we'll steer clear all the tall grass as we go. Dude, I'll fist fight a Pokemon. I'm not scared. I'm a little scared. What if it's like a Pangoro? These guys are made for fist fighting. Alright. This is pleasant. Very pleasant route music. Oh, wow. A crowd. A ruckus, some might say. Kind of already forgot what voice I was giving him. Woo! Deuces! Sky deuces! Hello, Wedgehurst. Your champion Leon is back. I promise I'll keep doing my best to deliver the greatest battles for you all to watch. It's our unbeatable champion. Leon, you and your Charizard are the greatest. Well, thank you for that. Hope you'll all carry on training up your Pokemon and never shy away from battle. Then come challenge me for the champion title, because I have not slept in so long. We're on it. We've all been working on our battle skills just like you taught us. But that Charizard of yours is too strong for the likes of us to take on. I'm just picking random people in the crowd and being like, it's them. They're saying it. Too true that Charizard is blazingly strong, but other Pokemon can be strong as well. That's why I want the strongest of challengers to fill the gym challenge and come battle me. My wish is for Galar's trainers to work together to become the strongest in all the world. Galar. Lee. Hop. So my #1 fan in all the world has come out of his way rather to pick me up. Look at you, Hop. I reckon you've grown exactly 1.25 inches since the last time I saw you. Wow, bingo! That's the sort of sharp eye that's kept you undefeated so long, eh, Lee? I mean, I guess. And these bright eyes over here? I've got it. You must be Tread, am I right? I've heard loads about you from my little brother. I'm the Galar region's greatest ever Pokemon champion and a massive Charizard fan too. People call me the unbeatable Leon. Come on, Lee. You and Tread. Bet I can beat both of you back to the home. That Hop, always creating weird competitions that are completely unnecessary. With a proper rival of his own, I bet he'd push himself to become something truly special. Well, everyone, I bid you farewell today, but don't you fret. I'll always be around to make sure everyone in Galar can have a champion time. This was great, yeah. I mean, some would call us a one Ponyta town, but, occasionally the champion comes through, and that breaks up the monotony. Come on, Lee. You promised us a present, so out with it. You brought Tread and me Pokemon. You did, didn't you? I know you must have. Right then, the greatest gift from the greatest champion. It's showtime, everyone. So again, not randomized, but there's a thing. Stick with me, there's a thing. Take a good look, you two. The Grass-type Pokemon Grookey, Fire-type Pokemon Scorbunny, and the Water-type Pokemon Sopping Wet. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at them. All going to their natchy habitats. Well, except that one. Go into the fire pit, you. Aw. Little spittle. Tink, tink. That's such an alarming noise for a citrus berry to make. Like, that does not sound like the mid-battle treat that would restore 30% of your HP. Oh, he's out. Cut. Sorry, there's no crying in Pokemon. Alright, line up, everyone. Whee! We're Pokemon. Which one will you choose? Oh, I'm so blown away by this development. Apparently so is my Switch. Go on, you pick first. I've already got me Wooloo after all. Too true. Alright, so it doesn't matter, but I'm going to go with the best one in my opinion. The Grass-type Pokemon Grookey, eh? It's soothing, like a nice long walk in the woods. Yeah, you bet your bippy. You chose Grookey. No, unfortunately, you will remain nameless. What's up, placeholder? High five. He's just adorable, though. So it'll be Grookey for you. Nice one. Then I'll go with the Crybaby. You're mine. I'm aiming to be the next champion, so be ready. You and I will be doing some serious training. He's turning a little bit into Joey Wheeler, I think. Aw, they're friends already. I bet you will be, Hop. That's why I brought along these Pokemon for you and that stranger. So the two of you can battle and train and grow stronger together to try and reach me. Yeah, you're riding Pine this season, kid. And you'll come with me. Oh no. Charizard will show you the ropes. He's strict, but real strong and real kind too. Just immediately stomp. Just like pecking order. Alright, enough of all this trainer nonsense for one night. Dinner's ready, children. Bring along the Pokemon, I guess. You always gotta make sure we're feeding them. Oh, Mom's having a good time. That's good, because otherwise she just stands in the kitchen. Buddy, those are piping hot skewers. Please do not just jam them up and down in the air like that. Ugh, puppy hair in mouth. Not good. The next day. You spent the whole night with that new partner of yours, right, Hop? You two getting on all right? Understanding one another? Maybe even built up a bit of love. Of course I have, Lee. Tread's made fast friends with his Grookey, too. We're fine. Then listen up, new trainers. Believe in yourself and your Pokemon. If you trust one another and carry on battling side by side long enough, then someday you might even become worthy rivals for me, the unbeatable champion. What are you looking at him for, Lee? It's like you can see the future. If you think Tread might be able to challenge you, then I guess he's my first rival. But I'm not planning to lose to him and miss out on my chance to become the unbeatable champion. Just having a Pokemon with you doesn't make you a real trainer, you know. Proper trainers raise their Pokemon to be first-rate in battle, too. Oh, and you think you're worthy of calling yourself such a proper trainer already, Hop? Guess I'll be the judge of that. Let's see how you handle yourself in a battle that's nearly impossible to lose. What do you say? Willing to get ready and hop on for the first ever battle of this game because your life seems pretty charitable unless you're a 6-year-old? Believe in your partner. Do those things and I'm certain you'll learn to choose moves that suit your Pokemon, and more importantly, to have a champion time battling with them. Looks like everyone's on board, Pokemon and trainers alike. I've watched every match that Lee's had. I've read every book and magazine he left behind at home, too. I know exactly what to do in order to win. Let's do it. Aw, Stream Boo, you're not smart enough anymore. The auto mod caught you. Alright, let's do it, Wooloo. I'm good at knocking into fences. A Pokemon battle it is then. I got 2 partners with me. Yeah, you're cool. Let's hit him with that Scratch attack. Nice job, placeholder. Oh, they really do tackle like that. Unthreatening. Boop! It's not a scratch, he's hitting him with his little, what are they called? Drumstick is one word, I suppose. I was gonna, percussion pole, there we go. Really hit that Son Goku vibe. Aww. One down, buddy. No defense points. Yikes. Oh, but we learned Branch Poke. It's not over yet. I've added another trusty ally to my team. Yeah, type matchups, homie. All them books and magazines ain't doing you any good. Hit him with a pound. Really? We didn't get a defense buff and we're slower? That's some B-tier starters. Did you already know about type advantages? Well, we'll hit him with a scratch. Oh, it's a speed tie. Oh. Give him something to cry about. It's wild that they let you get to level 7 after this first battle. You beat my 2 Pokemon with your 1. You and that Grookey are too much. The equivalent of $4 American, USD. Well, that was a shock. Guess I know now why Lee thought he should give you a Pokemon too, even though he never met you. You and your Pokemon all fought hard. Made me almost want to let out Charizard just to wash you fools. Good effort there, Grookey. Why don't I get you all sorted? And Tread, you've got real promise. In fact, I got a favor to ask. Be a real rival to Hop, would you? Push him and make the both of you stronger. I already want to get stronger and stronger. You've seen me battle now, Lee, so come on. You gotta take me on the gym lead, the Pokemon gyms. You? Join the gym challenge? You think you're ready for the single greatest competition in the Galar region? Not putting the cart before the Rapidash there, little brother. Ah, I love when they use our idioms in the Poke world. If that's really what you want to do, you two have a whole lot you need to learn about Pokemon. Especially your friend Tread. Before you think about getting gym badges, best to think about getting a Pokedex. Trainer's Pokedex helps them learn lots of things about all the Pokemon out there, including their strengths. Never once have I learned that from a Pokedex. But it's more than just a collection of data, you know? It's a record of a trainer's love and passion for Pokemon training. Right, we get it. Pokedexes then. We're on it. Looks like it's off to the Pokemon Research Lab for you and me, Tran. That's the kind of enthusiasm a trainer needs. I'll let the professor know to expect you. I'm gonna be the next champion, so completing a simple Pokedex will be nothing. Just turning a page in the tale of my legend. You'd probably better go tell your mom we're heading out, though. This is gonna be a hard conversation. Oh my god. Tread, did you hear that just now? The gate's open, and that Wooloo that was there. That's pretty good. That Wooloo must have stayed at it all night. If tackling that fence pretty hard earlier, you don't think it actually broke through there, do you? But it's off limits. Nobody's supposed to go in there. I remember the professor's granddaughter went in once and she came back in a real state. I think it was Wyoming. And that was nothing compared to the earfuls she got from the professor afterward. Tread, what do you say? We've got to save it. Oh, good for me. I can speak. Right? Even if we're not supposed to, this is the kind of scene you simply have to do what's needed. Hope you're ready for anything because we're going in, Tread. Yeah, it's fine. Well, you know, I smack-talked that fence, but it did a real good job of slowing me down. Yes, the Weald. So slumbery. Makes me want to take a nap. That Wooloo, where do you think it got off to? The fog is really coming on thick now. If we don't find that Pokemon soon, this'll be trouble. Alright. Oh no! A wild encounter! A Skowovich, you say? Go for it, Grookey. And then immediately come back. We don't mean you any harm, forest creatures. What's up, Hop? We're simply trying to save a Wooloo. We're not in here to devastate the population of squirrels and squirrel-like creatures. Ooh! Oh, Rookity! You know, I always thought his design was super basic the first time I played this game, but then when you see what it turns into, it's just like, holy cow. They don't mess around. Alright. Ooh. I love the fact that it's making those noises. Did you hear that? Was that a Pokemon crying out, you think? In this forest exclusively inhabited by Pokemon? Skowave! Yeah, dude. I like your enthusiasm. You get to live. Later. I know. We probably be just as fast to, like, beat these dudes up, but... Come on, Tread. That Wooloo might be in real trouble. That's the kind of sound a wolf makes. So it's really important to remember that sheep was what went in here. That's like a wolf's dinner. Oh, this fog is ridiculous. Ah, scary person. Oh, it's just Hop. This is mad. I can't even see me own hand in front of me face. I think I get now why this place is off limits. Oh, I don't know either, guys. Good thing that we're looking around at all the vast nothingness. Hey, kids need help. What in the? Yeah, no, I'm just reeled. Which is Zamazenta for, can I help you find anything that you're looking for today? Just growl at it, Grookey. It looks easily intimidated. Oh no. The mysterious Pokemon's gaze is fixed on you. What? That move had no effect on it. Well, I know a second round of growls will do the job. Oh my goodness. It's transparent. Oh no. It also is a fog bringer. Tread, I can't see anything. You okay? I'm fine, but my ears are becoming muffled, which is not a normal effect of fog. Maybe that's just him growling back, showing us how it's done. Oh, baby Grookey, I can barely see you. I can't see anything. I know, including baby Grookey. Whoa. I really need to get a little more inspired with like my Pokemon sounds. Whoa, what happened? Totally unradical. Oh, shake it off, boys. OD'd on fog. Hop, tread. What? Lee, how'd you manage to find your way here? Your pants with directions. You always get lost. I really hope that's something that they say in England. Your pants. Oh, that's nice to hear from the little brother who had me worried sick. I'd been waiting ages for you two and you never showed. Of course I came looking for the both of you. Wait, where's the Wooloo? We were trying to rescue that Wooloo. Hey. Meh. Little chap's just fine, though all of you had fainted by the time I found you here. You know this place is out of bounds, but it took courage to come in here all the same, and I can understand well enough why you did it. You did good, Hop. Oh, I love when positive reinforcement accompanies bad behavior, right, Tread? I thought we'd had it when that weird fog started rolling in, and that mad Pokemon attacked. But at least it wasn't all for nothing. I mean, I would say it was very stoic. If anything, he didn't seem to be angry at all. Attacked by some mad Pokemon? What are you talking about, Hop? It seemed loads stronger than any Pokemon I've ever seen, and it just sort of had this presence. Our moves didn't even touch it. I mean, really, they seemed to pass right through it. Your moves passed right through it? So, fearsome Pokemon they say live in the slumbering world. Are they actually illusions or something? It's strong enough and maybe the two of you could be the ones to reveal that truth someday. For now, let's simply get out of this place. You'll be alright now that I'm here with you. We weren't really bad off without you. Even if we did get an earful from Lee, we didn't really. What an experience! This'll make a pretty fine first page in the Tale of Me legend. The me was a little forced there. Don't forget to tell your mom we're off to Winchester now. She'll go spare if you leave without a word. Even worse than Lee just did. Great. Learning all this super sick lingo. Oh, Mom. Hey. What's up? Tum-tum. Well, now isn't Grookey just a sweetheart? And yes, I heard the news from Leon that I'm glad somebody bothered to tell me. Off to Wedgehurst, aren't you? Here you are. A bit of pocket money for your journey. Buy yourself a little something at the Pokemon Center. Maybe some potions or something. And remember that Grookey will battle to the very end for you. So don't you go pushing the poor dear too hard. Yeah, he's gonna be in the box like T-minus. Look after my little Tread. Come home to rest any time that you need. After all, East or West, home is best. Great. I've got a mom who rhymes. Sick. Later, Badoos. It's weird that we just leave them out in the garden like that. I mean, I'm sure they're great for the plants, but... Okay, so, as mentioned, this is going to be a Nuzlocke, and it's a Shiny-locke, but, sorry, we'll get into this in a second, because here we go! This is quite the big step, you know? My first step towards becoming the next champion. Guess I'll probably train up Sorbo a bit by having a battle against Pokemon in the tall grass. You should get yourself to the building with the purple roof and the great red and white ball. Mark out front, sorry. That's the Pokemon Research Lab. Usually I'm better at advancing to make sure I don't have weird drops like that. Alright, so, Nuzlocke. Nuzlocke rules. Once you get the Pokedex and the balls, lock starts. One encounter every route. Anybody who's anybody knows what the dealio. But, the way that we're doing this Shiny-locke, means that we aren't going to engage with these guys until I can get to my shiny horde. We'll see that in just a second. Running, running, running. Alright, we're gonna go wide here. Yeah, you better be scared. Meep. Oh, okay, good. They all are scared. Perfect. Alright. Wedgehurst. Seriously? Oh, okay, cool. I was like, seriously? Oh, but they're blocking the Pokemon Center. Unbelievable. Alright. Well, I guess we'll go here anyway. What's up, Leon? Well done. You reached the goal and managed to find the Pokemon Research Lab. You did a far sight better than I did my first time. I'm hopeless with directions. Pants, you might say. See how your world has already grown, all thanks to having Pokemon with you? I know I'm sure glad I've got Charizard with me to keep me from getting lost all the time. Now, in we go. Never mind, it's a little bit better. Kind of sounded like a thwomp. How serene. I've got to give it to Professor Magnolia. Everything in here looks fascinating. But what? That was good. I like that one. Oh, little yamper. Come over here, let me just yamp on those ears. What is it today, Leon? Looking for another never-before-seen super strong Pokemon? We should stop with these outlandish requests. She seems chill. Not even close. Good to see you too, Yamper. Yamper's a real champ when it comes to helping you find your way around. He came to my rescue plenty of times back in the day when I got lost on the road. Oh yeah, and that's his trainer, Sonia. What can I say about Sonia? Well, I like the way she cooks. She makes food you can gobble down in a flash. What kind of introduction is that? Did you forget we were rivals during our gym challenge? It wasn't just Yamper helping you out, I did too. Oh, hit that theme music, girl. Anyway, nice to meet you. Name's Sonia. I'm the professor's assistant. This is Tread. He's a new Pokemon trainer. Set him on the right path, would you? Oh, Yamper heard path and assumed that he needed guidance. Go, GPS dog. What does he think I am? He's always got his head in the clouds. It's no wonder he gets lost all the time. Oh, looks like you've got a Rotom phone. Hey there, Rotom. Rotom phones are handy little things, aren't they? They've got a map and a navigation tool. That said, Leon still gets lost, so... Oh, sorry. So tell me, do you know a lot about Pokemon? You bet. Well said. In that case, I'll make it so that you can use the Pokédex on your Rotom phone. They really started saving money on not having to make their own devices after, what, Gen 7? Just so you know, that Pokédex is a gift from my Gran. Could you let Gran know that I did my job? She lives in the house on Route 2, which is kind of weird because, like, it's nowhere near here. And, like, the other thing is that... Hey there, trainer. Sorry to stop you. You just left the Pokemon lab, right? So that means you got a Pokédex, yeah? I love talking to new trainers and giving them useful stuff. A potion? Hot damn! It's a potion. Use it when your Pokemon's HP, their hit points, gets low. HP is like a Pokemon's stamina. You can even use potions during battle. Knowledge is power. It's a good idea to talk to lots of people and read everything you can. Cool. Alright. And then there's a tasty little treat. Alright. Now we can finally get this going for real. For real. I hope. What up, kid? Want your Pokédex from Sonia? Then it's time to meet lots of different Pokemon and start building up a strong team. But battling strong Pokemon in the wild can leave your team in a bad way. Not to mention what battling another trainer can do. Luckily, we got Pokemon centers. Luckier yet, they're dead easy to spot. They look the same wherever you go. Come on, Tread. Bet you've never been inside one. Good call. So much more talking. Level with me, Trent. Is this your first time in a Pokemon Center? Of course not. Then I don't think you need me to tell you what you already know. Facts. You two kids are trainers, buy potions. Cheers! I'm already good though. I'm heading to Route 2. Come find me maybe when you're done here. Find you maybe? Are you gonna be like in trouble? Alright. So, we'll do a Save-a-Rooney-Roo. Good job. And now, live, real time, here on Twitch, we are going to transfer in all of the Pokemon of our playthrough. So, as briefly mentioned and then immediately stopped about 8 times now, we are going to be doing a Shiny-locke. Well, I have the nerdy distinction, I guess, of having collected every shiny Pokemon that I've ever found in previous titles, and then put them all into Pokemon Home, which is great. And I always planned on doing a Shiny-locke someday, but I also planned on doing it on the 3DS, and yeah, we all know what happened to that. Pour one out, RIP 3DS. So, I have a butt ton, and I will admit, some of them are from Pokemon Go, but not all of them. Okay, here we are. So, these are our contenders for the Shiny-locke. Already made sure that they are game eligible, they're SAG eligible. Some of them are going to be really dope and, like, you know, incredibly helpful. Some of them may not see the light of day, and that's fine, because then they go back into Pokemon Home. Oh no, Nincada! Nincada, why? I didn't realize that I left one in there. This is going to take up time. You're eating into my time, Nincada. But you might just be the crucial element that makes this lock a possibility, so back in we go. But you can see, I'm a fan of the Pokemon genre. I've got, you know, not the most recent games, but 4 of the more recent games, we'll call them. Right? Yeah, he's level 33 in Nincada, it's fine. And they should be in there by level, which will play a factor. So, the rules of our Shiny-locke are going to be typical Nuzlocke rules. You can only catch the first encounter. If you miss it, you don't get it. But then what we'll do is we will randomly pick a Pokemon in the box to trade it out for. So that means that, you know, we might get something great. Hooray! Or we might get something that is super not helpful. And we only have just over 30 eligible Mons, which, again, they're shinies, so it should be cool. But please keep in mind that these were shinies that were caught on, like, previous games where the odds were still, like, hard. Like, not like today's games, darn it. Anyhow, alright. So, one of the rules that we'll be playing by, yes, Pokemon boxes, is that whatever Pokemon we're trading in will be the level cap for what we can grab. So there's a lot of good options here. So we can go up to this Oddish. So, let me see here. Get my spinning wheel ready to rock. Spinning wheel! Alright, so we need... No, don't full screen on me, dude. Alright, so we've got Gardenia. I'll just put their, like, type names. Oddish. Rose... Elia? Right? I know names. Whismer. Zubit. What's his name? Lumber? Timber. What's this one? I can't see it behind the thing. Little nut guy. He has a name. C-Dot. Feebas. That's not how you spell C-Dot, but whatever. We're living with it. A Scowaddle Squirt. And... I want to say... Stunfisk? Is that right? Yeah! Alright. So, these are our contenders for the first wheel. Now, you may notice that Feebas is an option, which could be an incredibly poor start. But... C-Dot. Yeah, no, I like it. But anyway, that is what we are working with here for our starter choice, and then we'll go back and catch on the route so that we can get a few more. All right, and clicky spin. Go clicky spin. Yeah, all right. I'm all right with that. Zubat is like an all-time champ. Like easily Pokemon highlights in the world. So we will say goodbye to Grookey, and we will take Dusk Knight. Must have been in a mood when I named him. All right, let's check our Dusk Knight out. The original trainer was Derpison, which I want to say was like from a Gen 4, like a Diamond and Pearl type game. He's got a plus speed, minus special attack nature. That's not bad with Infiltrator. Does it say where we met? Oh, he's from the Hoenn region. So he's from Gen 3. I think that would have been a Sapphire playthrough. It's strong-willed and jolly by nature. Hot dog. All right, well, welcome to the party, Derpison. Oh, and we should probably... So, as part of the Nuzlocke, I know there's like different levels of Nuzlockery that you can get yourself into without using items, which I have never done. I've actually never done a Nuzlocke on this game prior to this. I've literally every generation before it, I have beaten with a Nuzlocke, but no dice home slice on this one. So this may work out. We may bust out, but I am gonna impose the no items in battle rule just because it really shouldn't be that hard. Now, granted, we have a fairly limited box, so who knows? You know, with shinies, it's not like nothing. I mean, there's probably an exception, but I want to say nothing really that I've ever gotten shiny wise was like shiny hunted. Well, I guess that's not true. I did do some shiny hunting in Gen 6 Kalos. Come here, you little squirrel. Squab it. But most of these were like full-on shinies. Alright. And is this a game where they just give you your first encounter? That was kind of like what I was hedging my bet on if we got Feebas, was that we were going to be able to at least grab a second one. Hot dog. Scoop of it was caught. Alright. That Zubat blending in nicely with the grass. Yeah, we don't care. Nope. Added to the party. Fantastic. And I think there was like a Pokeball over... Oh my god. Alright. Now this one we got beef with. 100% USDA certified grade A ground chuck. And the Leech Life. I'm glad he has actually like something. And that Leech Life was buffed, otherwise this would have been a real rough start. Oh no! His soft tail has made me lower my defenses. Hit him again with the Leech Life. Nice. Oh, it's a crit! Very well executed, Dusk Knight. I am quite fond of your ability to play Pokemon. Got somebody in the chat. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, no, that dude had all sorts of stock portfolios between his teeth. Alright, let's go grab this item real quick. Oh, nice! Free Medicaid. Alright, let's go see what number 2 shall be, and while we open his Shiny-locke. I'm very excited about this. I gotta tell you, like, some of these Pokemon, like, my very first one, which I don't know if is eligible for this game now that I'm thinking about it, was a Tentacruel that I caught in Sapphire, like, over a decade ago. So it is quite nice to finally be busting these boys out. Oh wait, we gotta see. We can only go up to level 4 here. So yike Aroonies. Alright. So that would be the Timber on up. Alright. 24% chance to get a Squirtle. We could be real starter hours. Oh, you... Ah, okay. Never mind. I was about to say some unfortunate things about Feebas, but I'm glad that it can sit in there because I have no idea where we're going to get the evolve item for it. Alright. Welcome to the team, my blue darling. Level 1, though, that's gonna be rough. See you laters. He's such a polite little robot. You would think Rotom would have more to say about, like, the fact that he's been enslaved by humans and it's not just him having fun hopping into household appliances. Alright. Sir Gotcha, so he's a Pokemon Go catch with Torrent and a neutral nature. Quite literally 6s across the board. He might catch a cold. He does look pale. Like, his shiny definitely looks like he has not been taking his vitamin C supplements. Get out of here, mouse. Alright. So that's it. Well, I guess we get one more. Off route 2. Whatever route it is. Put him up on the screen, lady. Yeah, shiny squad. Sorry for calling you lady, by the way. I owe you more respect as a medical professional. Alright. And we'll wait to get our duds. That's a waste of money. Listen, Shred, I've been thinking. If you're a Pokemon trainer now, you must want to try your hand at the gym challenge. What's that? The gym challenge, mate. The annual competition where trainers can battle it out for the right to challenge the champion. But the trick is that you've got to be endorsed if you want to take part, and Lee doesn't seem to think I'm up to snuff. He's like seen you battle once, though. Like, that's a fair assessment. So I'm thinking I ought to talk to the professor and see if she could help. You've got to take part too. A proper rival is just the thing every trainer needs to keep growing stronger after all. Keeps you motivated, right? The professor's house is way down at the end of Route 2, so let's head there and give our teams a chance to train up a bit along the way. Good call. I'm with you, but I really am just greedily hungry for my next shiny Pokemon. And is that a thing? Hot dang! Oh, a useless thing. We're taking that to the pawn shop here. Alright. Route 2. Oh my god. Over here, Tread. If you ask me to watch a tutorial... Oh. No, like, it's caught, but... And I'm here to teach you how. You'll need to catch Pokemon if you got any hope of filling that dex. Lee, where'd you come from? Only, look at you, little Tread. You've already caught some on your own. Hop's top 5 frauds. Dude, like, and what's even worse about Hop is that, like, his character arc is so forgettable. Like, he gets beat once, changes up his whole team, and, like, if you're not really paying attention, you don't even know that it happens. Your mom gave you those Pokeballs, didn't she? I'll give you some more. Pokemon around here seem easy to catch, almost like they're itching to join some trainer's team. And what would you say their disposition is to a trainer's box? The Pokemon on your team will get experience points when you catch Pokemon too. And of course, they get experience points from battle, so take on the other trainers you meet along the path to help your Pokemon thrive. Your team will keep on changing and growing as you get stronger together, no doubt. But even I don't know what exactly... I don't know exactly how yet. Show your champion something good, alright? You know, that was the first time we've really gotten a good back shot of him. I feel like every time he shows up and gives a speech, he should be like, brought to you by TMs. TMs. Digital data to teach your Pokemon moves. Alright, I'm gonna catch loads of Pokemon. The professor will be shocked when she sees. Probably not. I mean, if she's been a professor for longer than a day, I'm guessing she's seen her share. Oh, there it is. Purloin. Howdy, little Purloin. Alright, so I'm afraid to hit you with a Leech Life, so we're gonna hit you with that Supersonic. Oh, never mind. We're gonna get faked out. You don't even have eyes, Zubat. It shouldn't surprise you. Aw, the little chickens. And bop yourself in the face? No? Oh, okay. We're potentially in dire straits here. Go, Pokeball! Oh, alright. Well, we might have to kill you then, because not being able to use attacks and items is going to make this a real quick battle. Go, Pokeball! I don't know what school of thought you train under for catching Pokemon and increasing accuracy. I'm a B button and down man myself. That's what we were taught on the school bus. Nice. Hat trick. First 3 down. Oh, what? You're not gonna learn Bubble? Or is that not a move in this game? Yes, yes. Come along, little Purloin. Alright. And immediately back because I am just thirsty for new Pokemon. Plus with the experience share, it's kind of silly not to. Because when we get later into this game and we pop something that's like level 6, it's going to be bad times before that thing can even be viable. Hello, lovely box. Alright, so we get to go back up to level 6. That's not bad. Let's see. Let's real quick bring this guy down here. So that would be... I know Timber is level 5. That's it? We're just adding Timber to the list? My lord. We'll get there. And spin the wheel! Oh, the wheel's not on the screen. That's not helpful. Whoop! Ah! First on, first at it. Way to go, Timber. I like your moxie, kid. Alright. There's our newest character, Timber. Boop, boop, and zippity zap. I just noticed they don't, the Pokemon Go ones don't have nicknames. I should have done that. Oh well. Well, so, as much as I get your point about the Pokemon currency, I think it's supposed to be like yen, which means that, like, it's every 100 Pokédollars is a USD $1. I don't know. Somebody told me that once, and I'm like, okay, that makes sense, because in the first battle, the rival gives you, like, $4. And that's like, yeah, that would be his allowance. Oh, I haven't heard Timber's little cry. That's adorable. Alright, so this is a Sargacha catch, which means he also comes from the land of Pokemon Go. He's got guts! It's so gutsy that having a status condition boosts its attack. Oh good! He has a plus special attack nature and a minus special defense. Psychic Pokemon are famously not specially defensive. It's capable of taking a couple of hits. I'm into it. Welcome to the team, buddy. Can I name them, actually? Is that on the table? Nope. That's too bad. Well, lesson learned. Alright, now I got 3 shiny boys. Count them! Well, I mean, let's not forget that at the end of the 4th game, they're like, oh, hey, by the way, now that you're Pokemon champion, here's a condo on an island. Enjoy. But then expect you to furnish it with multi-million-dollar Pokemon statues. Let's just say that, like, I wonder what a Nurse Joy makes. That standard hourly has got to be ridiculous. We'll keep Dusk Knight up front. I'm not looking to have any early game snafus. Oh, I thought that was a Pokeball. But it's a Chewdle. A cranky little guy. Yeah, alright. So shiny. Hit him with that Leech Life. I mean, he really is such a good starter choice. Or... You jerk! A good starter get, I should say, since the Lord Wheel has decided. But to have a HP draining move that's, like, good, and not like Gen 1 Leech Life that made Zubat a joke, makes him, like, super viable for the usage. Hit him with another one! Num, num, nummity num. Bye-bye! Welcome to this conversation, Squirtle. You're level 5 now. Uh-oh. A wily youngster. In a shirt that has a Squavit on it, you know his mom knitted for him. It's common manners for Pokemon trainers to battle when their eyes meet. Anybody else thinks that it looks like instead of it leaving berries, that Squelvet is just leaving turds? This guy did. Oh, good. Something we haven't seen. Look at its brilliance. Its shine. Sounds like I'm doing a shampoo commercial, but still. Nom. We probably should have healed up before the battle started, but I guess never mind. That's being economical with items right there. You just keep leeching that life, hon. Foolish child, you dare to weaken my defenses. Love, peace, and chicken grease, Scovet. Oh, he's such a happy, flappy little boy. And now the others are ready to step up to the plate. Oh, don't withdraw. Be a social Squirtle. Oh. Whenever there's a strong trainer, I always look right at him. Practice in the wilds, kid. Wait a minute. I want to say that we were getting kind of low on leeched lives. Yeah, that's a problem. Well, I know Squirtle's got Water Gun, so we'll let him do his thing. I didn't even think to check what Timber knows at level 6. Hey, little buddy. Oh, he's completely equipped for any scenario. Skirt! Sorry. Unless I could turn off experience share, then we're not trying to get over-leveled. Whoop! And abandon items. Nice. I like that little jumping down sound effect, too. It's very adorable. Hey, Mamacita. Cute and strong Pokemon together in combination. She didn't actually say Pokemon, but it was implied. Alright, let's do it. Oh, I see you brought your dollar store turtle. Get that authentic Koopa green. Boom. Oh, this is gonna take a while. Keep going, Squirtle. Oh, he's gonna earn every inch of this. This is the longest yard, but with Pokemon. Anybody is a crit away from being a complete massacre. Look at his happy little Squirtle tail. Boy, they did him alright in this generation. Hey, bro. Knock it off. Come on, finish it. Oh, no. Ugh. A real nail biter. I genuinely can't believe there was not one critical hit between all those tackles. Hey, what's up, Squirtle? Are we cute and nothing more? It looks like our strength still has a ways to go. That's alright. You look like, you know, with the cute little tie and everything, you'll be fine. Yeah. First aid. Whoop. And now to just put a period on this whole route. I couldn't beat Hop, but I'm gonna beat you. That's more of a bug catcher voice, but oh well. He's been branded with it. Poor youngster Benjamin. Oh, thanks, Benjamin. Be jammin'. Nice. And against you, I can unleash the wild torrents of my watery gun. Yes, struggle, you bug. Oh, well. That special attack drop really changes my plans. Am I a physical Squirtle? How did this happen? That's okay, buddy. You're doing good. Run to the goal. Oh, yeah. Nice. Looks like it's time for... Oh! Oh, what perfect timing for old Timber to come out and stretch his low-kicking legs. Whoop! Oh, he had little diamondy guys instead of stars. How about that? Alright, buddy. Show it. Well, actually, this Nickit probably weighs like 2 pounds, so this might not be the move I'm hoping it is. Oh, never mind. Give him another dose. Whippy kicks. Get out of here. All right. Oh, shoot. That's incredibly good to have on hand. Lose to wild Pokemon. Lose to many trainers. I get it, Benjamin. You know, I don't have an answer for you because your team is pretty wild right now. But, no goodies over here. Oh, shinies. Everybody knows I'm about that shiny life. Whoop! Alright. Look, there's the professor. So, have you unraveled all the secrets of the Dynamax phenomenon yet? Oh, goodness no. The whole thing is still full of questions. I'd hoped that my granddaughter would take over my research, but... Oh? Hey, what's up? Dear me, I'm sorry. I didn't even notice my guests. With your little Corviknight cane. My name is Magnolia. Welcome, young trainers. Now come, let's head indoors. There's cookies, because I am a quintessential grandmother. All right. Aw, no cookies? Why, Hop, dear, I see Woodoo has made some new friends. And you must be Tread. I trust you received the Pokedex from Sonia. I'm sure you'll have it complete in no time. You really shouldn't be sure of that. I would actually encourage you to lower those expectations. You must already know about Dynamaxing, right, Tread? Professor Magnolia has been doing research into the Dynamax phenomenon for years and years. And it takes a proper understanding of the thing if you plan to use Dynamaxing to the fullest. There you go again, Leon, always talking about Pokemon. There are other things that are worth knowing about too, you know. That's why I became a Pokemon professor. Like how many different types of tea there are. Hey, Professor, do us a favor, would you? Help me convince Lee he should endorse us for the gym challenge. Oh, Leon, why wouldn't you endorse them? They've only just started and been on 2 routes. They're basically masters. Hop and Tread only just started out as Pokemon trainers. There's still loads they don't know yet. Dearie, I thought your dream was to have everyone in the Galar region become strong trainers. Isn't that right? Well, yeah, you're not wrong. That goal's precisely the reason I gave them both Pokemon, in fact. Oh, anxiety hands? Right then, in that case, how about this? Let's see if the two of you can show me such a brilliant battle that I'm left with no choice but to endorse you. And don't worry, I'll make sure both your teams are in good shape before the battle starts. Preach. Right. Excuse me, that was not his voice. Right, I'll be waiting outside, Tread. Alright, let's see. It just seems like he's gonna send out that Wooloo first. But I swear to goodness, if he's gonna throw a Rookidee at me... Well, I got Rock Throw. I'm ready for a Rookidee at this level. Boop. Ah, yes. A ball worthy of my next catch, possibly. Alright, that's good too. Alright. And around the back. For payback. Nice. Alright. Now, is that useful? Oh yeah, that's happening. And I don't think it would hurt to have it on the timber as well. Hold on, now that I say, oh, yeah. Get out of here, Pound. Alright. Wait, do we have berries? Not that, like, I want to be super hardcore prepping for this, but those are treasures, not berries. Get your head out of your bag. Nope. But I definitely don't want to lose any shiny mons this early into it. I don't want to lose any at all, but, like, come on. Come on, come on. Come on, dude. Hurry it up, Tread. Sorry, I got caught behind a fence. My greatest weakness. Oh. What are we waiting on? I'm gonna become the greatest Pokemon trainer there is, and to do that, I need the endorsement to take part in the gym challenge. Come at me with everything you have so we can prove to Lee that we got what it takes. Of course. Of course. My brilliant winning streak against you would be shattered to pieces. I'm rather interested in seeing how you two young trainers battle too. Well, listen up, you two. The reason I'm unbeatable is because I learn from every battle I see or take part in. That's how I've gotten to where I am today. So show me something good in this battle. It's time for my legend to begin. Heard. Yeah, loosen up that old throwing arm. That's gonna get me knocked off this treadmill in a quick hurry. Never mind. Hey, thanks for being predictable, bud. Shine. Have you gotten a bit stronger? Me and my team will put you to the test and see. Yeah, let me talk to you about low kicks. Oh. Why are we just crit magnets? I feel like they have been wildly disproportionate towards my team. Well, look at you. Seems you really learned your type matchups. Alright. I like your little anger vein on the side of your head. I think it's the first time I've ever used a timber. Oh, but he's a trade Evo. What are we gonna do about that? I'll have to really think about that. Oh, he's sending out a Rookity, eh? Well, then it's time for the Squirtle. Oh, he's got little diamonds too. Is that just the default? I thought that was supposed to be like special shinies in this game. Or maybe it's just if they come from Pokemon Go. I don't know. I'm sure there's a Reddit page that explains it. Dude, that Rookity is level 5. Hey, if you want to get into the gym challenge, you bring your A game. Swipe. And on to the next one. A Sobble. Well, I mean, might as well just go 3 for 3 at this point. What up? See, that one wasn't the little diamonds, so it'll be a close one. Sorry, I was too busy admiring the shininess. Alright. Hit him with that leech life. I guess Payback is probably not a great move for Zubat because he's going to be faster than anything. Have a taste of our true power. The wave is going to crash right over you. Oh no. And comeuppance. Once again, big props to having a move that does draining damage out of the gate. Thwomp. Nice. That's it for the old Sobble. Oh, Dusk Knight, you're falling behind, buddy. Oh, got it, then I lost. But I'd expect nothing less from my rival. Made $6.40. And I even got my perfect Pokeball throw perfect, too. Yeah, sorry, not what I was trying to say. The sting of defeat and the joy of victory. I guess going through both is the key to the two of us getting stronger, right? Sure, buddy. My goal is to have none of the defeat, though. Tread, hop. Well, after seeing a match like that one, I suppose I have little choice but to give you both an endorsement as champion. There you go. And here you go. What? If it's a letter, you should have had to write it. That seems ridiculous that you already had it written up. Yes, thanks, Lee. I swear I'm gonna win my way through the gym challenge to reach you. Haha, good luck, but you are not gonna make it. We may both be young still and plenty rough around the edges, but it was a proper battle. Charizard and I were both feeling the excitement in every last cell of our bodies. Hop, you've always tended to get caught up in things like how you throw your Pokeball out, things that have nothing to do with real strength. And you're kind of a dork. And honestly, if you weren't my brother, I would fight you in the street. Yeah, no, we're gonna skip the supportive stuff. And I'd like to see some more thrilling Pokemon battles out of you two, Tread. Alright, Tread. You and me are going to train against one another to aim for the Champions title. Against one another? I mean, it's fine. I've got the free time, but that's the way of it when you got a great rival, just like you've got me and I've got you. It's a quote from my favorite idol, Bonnie. Oh, yay! Thank you, magical glowing redness. That's probably something we should immediately approach and not worry about the radiation. Tread, would you look at this? They're wishing stars. Since there are two of them, you should take one. I mean, if there was only one, that seems like it should also be mine as the winner of the battle. Jesus, is that what they look like? With one of these, my Pokemon can Dynamax. They're gonna be massive. Yes! He's always very up, so having an all caps yes was a tough challenge. Trust you to pull something like this. They say wishing stars fall down for those who have a true wish in their heart, you know. I will be the greatest trainer ever. I will be the greatest trainer ever. I will be the greatest trainer ever. There, I've said it 3 times. Don't be silly, Hop. Those wishing stars are composed of a curious sort of rock containing unknown power. They are one of the most precious resources we have here in the Galar region. But they won't do a thing for you in that state except give you type 2 diabetes was what I was going to say, but I meant whatever. Fine. It's canon. Give them to me now and I'll have you sorted. All right, you've done heaps of research on the Dynamax phenomenon, haven't you, Professor? Then please, give Tread and me the power to Dynamax our Pokemon. First, we got to battle against that mad Pokemon in the Slumbering Weald, and now this. Really feels like we're getting caught up in the adventure of a lifetime. I do understand your excitement, young man, but don't get carried away. You want to save your energy for tomorrow's journey. Alright. Oh! So it seems like I came back home right in time for all the excitement. Means basically that the research lab is abandoned, which is, you know, just a very poor use of government money. Why not have dinner? You must be hungry, right? I've been, like, totally obsessed with making the latest trendy curries. It's so wild that, like, they just miss the mark entirely in Scarlet and Violet and are like, sandwiches. Like, is that really all that Spain had going on? It's morning at last. Time for our adventure to truly start. Good morning to you, young challengers. Hop, is it, like, true you really met some Pokemon you didn't recognize? Is there, like, anything more you can tell me about it? Well, there was this weird heavy fog, and then this even weirder Pokemon appeared. Trent tried to fight it off, but then I think we both passed out or something. Yeah, because that fog was sucking the oxygen out of the forest. It's all pretty hazy. A right fount of information you are. Tread, hop, these are for you. Oh, now I'm looking at it. It's not a Corviknight, it's the second stage one. The forgettable one. Woo! Bling! Much appreciata. My wrists were feeling brisk winds across them. I made them by fitting the wishing stars you found last night into those bands. Thanks, Professor. This is brilliant. It's just like the one Lee has on him. Now we can Dynamax our Pokemon like he does. My word, you don't waste any time, do you? I think you'll find it's not so simple as all that. There are a number of conditions you must meet if you hope to have your Pokemon Dynamax and take on that gigantic form. Now, don't be afraid to go to all sorts of places and meet all sorts of Pokemon. That will help fill out your Pokedex too. The legend of my reign is finally about to begin. King Hop, the Mad Tyrant, putting to death all of his opponents and lessers. Come on, Shred, I'll beat you to the station. Now, can we go back though? What'd you say about being a Mad Tyrant? Alright. Oh, one last thing before we race, Shred. See, I've got some great advice for you. Is it to run quickly? You know how you see sometimes Pokemon wandering out in the tall grass? If you move real slow-like and crouch down, them Pokemon won't pay you any notice. Yeah, we know. But on the other hand, if you whistle at them, you'll be sure to catch their attention. If you're a bit rubbish at whistling, just remember, need a fail-proof trick? Press the left stick. Yeah, is that a common saying here in Galar? Try it out and let's see who can catch the most Pokemon, Shred. Right, yep, got it. You remember Wenchurch Station, right? Where we went to pick up Lee before? That'll be the goal, so see you there. Yeah, later. Alright, so I'm gonna take a quick break, although I'm gonna, end the stream while I do it. But it is time for puppies to go out, and with as much snow as we have, that is gonna be a process. So, I'm gonna cut the stream off here. Get out of here, you bird. But I will be back here today. I want to try and get as much progress done to this on this snowy Sunday as I can. So if you're hanging out and watching, great. Follow up on the stream would be great to see you back. But otherwise, I will be back shortly. See you guys then.